Hello again there folks, TaterCat here. Last time we met Streaming Chan, who killed a few of my brain cells. The lovely sensation of feeling like you're forgetting something. Never changed the jukebox. All done. Feeling better? Fresh air does wonders for you. Well, given the value of fresh, anyway. I insist it sounds like dynamite. No, it was too long to be dynamite. It sounded more like a heavy-duty tool. You're a heavy-duty tool. Yes, I am. Wait, that- damn it! Oh, welcome back. Who are you? I could have sworn this place looked more pink the last time we came. Maybe it's the lighting. Hey, bartender, what was that noise what did that noise just sound like? What? What did that noise just now sound like to you? I say it sounds like construction, but Betty here says dynamite or something like that. Not you two. Huh? Do you think it's dynamite then? What? No! I say it's backfire. It's gunshot. Firecrackers! See, those sounds have been going on all night and we can't figure out what they are. Well, we aren't here to discuss that. We're here to... who is he? Gillian, nice to meet you. I don't know. You have more of a John face. Was he here last weekend? I don't know. I don't care. He already made amends for leaving me to fend off all the dogs. Anyway, what do you want? Beer. Oh, what the hell. I'll have a beer too. Betty and Deal, huh? I'd buy that for $1. 2 beers coming right up. Simple enough. 1, 1, 2. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Next. Next. 1, 1, 2. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Next. Here you go. Thank you. Man, after-work beer is always the best beer. Yeah? So tell me, bartender. Just call me Gill. Gill? That's a nice name. How's business lately? As usual. Wait, I guess I don't... What? I guess you don't really know what usual means for us. We're not the kind to be filled to the rim during rush hours, and we don't have many regulars, so... Just the same, nothing's changed. I guess when we come here with all of the dogs, it was quite the change of pace, huh? Oh, you're the ones who brought the dogs. You have no idea. I have a question, Jill. Is it about the girl sleeping next to you? Please don't wake her up. Do you regularly let people sleep here? No, but I'd rather have her sleep than talking. Should you be saying that with at least 6K people listening? Let them hear, I don't care. 6K people? She calls herself Streaming Chan. She's been streaming her life 24/7. It sounds familiar. I think one of the dogs talked about seeing someone doing that. I don't know if it's the same person. So, 6,000 people are watching and hearing us. Considering the way she's sleeping, they're probably only hearing us. Her camera is against the table. I don't know how many are still on the channel, though. I see. So there are a lot more witnesses if something's said. Do any of you have a criminal past? Nope. Just minor charges of petty vandalism. What did you do? Paint a graffiti outside of my high school saying Miss Thompson's a cunt. Why'd you do that? Because Miss Thompson was a cunt! Fair enough. She constantly humiliated whoever got her questions wrong. She also constantly bullied 2 of my classmates. True, I got a week suspension and had to clean the wall, but it gave everyone the courage to speak up. Yeah, sometimes you gotta do stuff like that. So, how's stuff up in Doglandia? Well, we recently struck a deal with Farmer Fabrics to start a doggy clothing line. Farmer Fabrics? That name rings a bell. It's that textile company where the owner believes herself to be an alpaca. Oh, yeah, that one. We had her here some time ago. She got drunk and... so much saliva everywhere. Ow. But anyway, dog clothes. We hired a new employee and she showed us the higher-up some designs. After a couple of talks, we decided to give the clothing production a try. Those designs were embarrassing, you know? But something tells me that's why they were approved. You guys want anything else? I'll have whatever this guy orders. Let's see. I'll have a Brantini. 2 Brantinis then. At least these guys aren't being, like, cryptic and weird. I love Stella, but I hate the crypticness. Apparently that's just a regular thing she does. Aged. Mixed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Nah, 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 nah. Here you go. You have such a wimpy taste in drinks, Deal. Not all of us spent our weekends in college partying like maniacs. Actually, not all of us went to college. You miss nothing. Sometimes I wish I could go back in time and kick myself. Something on your mind? That girl that's designing the clothes. Laura, what about her? She's cute, but she should take more care in her appearance. I mean, right now she fits the unkempt cutie category so well that it's almost painful. It's so cliched that I can't help but cringe when I look at her. Cringe? It's like when you see something that's such a cheesy movie cliche, you just feel like you need to kick whatever the hell it is. Kick? Betty, I didn't think you would say I would have to say this twice in the same mouth, but you shouldn't kick people. I wasn't gonna kick her. Why would you think I'd kick her? Because I've seen you kick people before. Apparently unprovoked and due to complicated reasons only you understand. Fine, guilty as charged, but still, I'm gonna do something about her. I feel like I just need to. It's a matter of honor. Honor, she says. Well, maybe honor isn't the right word, but she has potential and I'm not going to let her waste it. Jill, I'm gonna go check the antenna on the roof. Alright. She's your boss, right? Didn't you meet her before? Nope, I was just a veterinarian and the dogs are the ones that organized a meeting with her. I'd say she's really good looking, but honestly, those pants rob her of her charm. What do you mean? They make her look uptight. And at a glance, she doesn't seem like the type. Some shorts or a skirt would fit her better. Well, she wears a skirt or pants depending on her mood. There was also this one time where she came in wearing a kilt. That kilt was awesome! Damn, she has nice hearing. Now that I think about it. You have that hobby of speculating what someone's personality is based just on their looks. I mean, you did the same to Jill here. Amazing, you actually made that sound weird as hell. Yes, I have a habit of trying to guess a person's behavior based on their looks. No, it's not a hobby, you just made it sound like I'm some sort of creep. I did? What did you think about me? Nothing much, really. Mostly that you're too polite. Not a natural polite, though. More like a professional polite. You're like that because you need to be. That was it, really. Although the way you looked at me when I said that your boss could use a skirt or shorts was interesting. You seemed interested in what I said. Like you'd like to see that scenario. You're thinking too much. What do you think about Gill, then? Dots. He's either a total simpleton that acts like one in a way that consumes the rest of his character, or he acts like one. He either is a simpleton or acts like one. Yeah. But anyway, I'm just a veterinarian. My judgment might be clouded by seeing so many furry businessmen. Let's have another round. Sounds like a good idea. You'll have something strong. You need to pump up the testosterone into your taste of drinks. You'll trust me later. You'll thank me later. Trust me. Then 2 strong drinks. Manly drinks. I don't care which ones. Well, you shut up. Manly drinks. What do we got? Could always do a Mars Blast. Yeah, why not do Mars Blast? 2 Mars Blasts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. I did that wrong. Good job, me. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Blended. God. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Blended. Here. Now drink. Dots.
Oh, man up. You'll get used to it.
No, let the dude have his fruity-ass cocktails. They taste better anyway. Manly drinks suck ass.
Hey, Jill. Has someone ever proposed to you as a prank?
Dots.
You know, make you think they're falling in love with you just to reveal that it was all a prank.
Dots.
Jill.
First year of high school, the guy I had my eyes on for a whole year had asked me out. Saturday morning, I go to the meeting place. What do I find? It was all a prank by some bitches.
Ouch. Sorry,
The worst part isn't that they set me up, but rather that I saw it coming. I knew that guy wouldn't find me attractive enough to ask me out. I knew those bitches would target me sooner or later just for kicks. I knew it all, so when it all happened, I felt nothing. They confirmed my suspicions that teenagers are a plague and must be eradicated. Dots. Anyway, why the question?
Hey, piece of scrap.
Yeah.
These are the situations where you should have stopped me before I said anything.
It's better to learn by tripping yourself. Why the question, though?
I was asking because one of my ex's cousins have been hitting on me in the past couple of days. And if it were somebody else, I'd pretend to be straight with the help of this piece of scrap here. Sadly, she knows who I am.
Yeah, I kinda clocked you for being attracted to women by the way you talk.
The worst part is, knowing Vero, she probably put her cousin up to it as a practical joke.
Well, I suggest telling the cousin that she should cut it out. If she feels genuinely offended, they might not be in cahoots. But I'm just spouting nonsense based on what you've told me. Don't pay too much attention.
It's better than my suggestion.
What was yours? Waterboarding.
What?
The fact that she knows how to waterboard somebody is what scares me the most.
Girl Scouts taught me how to skin a deer. I see nobody making a fuss about that.
God damn, girl. You sure it was the Girl Scouts? The fuck did you join?
But yeah, your advice sounds good enough, especially when you factor that Gina's being honest about her. She probably won't feel offended.
Gina. Which one was that again?
Blonde. Flat as a cutting board, but cute as a button.
Oh yeah, she came to the office Christmas party, right?
That's the one. Well, it's getting late. We should be going.
Yeah. Thank you again for everything, Jill.
Bye.
Please come again.
Back. Those damn cats moving the internet antenna. Oh yeah, Gill, some guy said I should tell you that the bunny's late. Whatever that means.
Oh, shit. Boss, I'm leaving early. If I don't come back in 2 days, consider me good as dead.
Yeah.
Shouldn't we be worried?
Think of him as a kid that tells outrageous stories to get attention and everything will be easier. Besides, he knows how to take care of himself.
Yeah.
He'll be here on Monday like nothing ever happened. In any case, I'll go back to my office. Maybe now I can finish watching that didgeridoo tutorial. Why are you watching didgeridoo tutorial?
This just in! News at this hour. The Apollo Trust Bank has locked its doors, leaving 30 people trapped inside. The security system was activated after somebody tried to steal information from the mainframe database. The main database. Early this morning, the bank... Damn, that's rough. Hello, Jamie. Oh, hey, Jamie. Good evening, Jill. Did you see the news about the Apollo Trust Bank? The news flash just ended. Sounds like things got ugly. From what I heard, there was a commotion earlier today. Something about people being unable to leave the building. Let's hope for the best. Yeah. Gill stormed off just a minute ago, though. I see. I guess the bunny was late. He definitely knows what's going on. What can I get you? Give me a Mars Blast. Coming right up. I always love when y'all actually tell me what the fuck you want. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Makes my job easier. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Blended. Ah! On Mars Blast. Yeah, this is the one. Mars Blasts have always seemed poorly named to me. Shouldn't it be red instead of yellowish? Then again, the whole red planet thing's still in its nickname. Yeah, I can't believe in myself. Hey, who's that girl? She calls herself Streaming Chan. She's been streaming her life 24/7. I'm guessing her equipment's still running, so you might want to watch what you say. Thanks for the advice. Changing the subject a bit, have you been hearing explosions or something throughout the day? I heard that a supersonic drone was undergoing tests and lost its course. That might be it. Ah. Hey boss, the explosions were caused by supersonic drones!
That sounds better than firecrackers.
You've been trying to figure out what they were all day. Ah, I see. Sonic booms are not sounds people can normally identify. And this drone made a lot of noise when breaking the sound barrier. Is this an area to test that kind of stuff? It's not, which makes the whole thing quite suspicious. Man, if only Gill was here to hear that info, he thought it was gunshots. Are you worried about him? Sort of. He always leaves without notice for days, and he always comes back unscathed. I'd be lying if I said I'm not worried, but at the same time, I kind of become used to it. You can be a troublesome man, huh? Sometimes. Say, do you think the people in the bank will be alright? This isn't the first time a bank has closed like this, but something is off about this. Off? How? I don't know. Maybe it's the hour. Maybe it's the fact that the news is making an unusually big stink about it. Let's hope I'm just overthinking it. Yeah. Are you worried about something? A girl that was in here yesterday said that she's going to that bank. It's not like me to be personally invested in what happens to clients, but... Never mind, do you want something else? Yeah, I can make time for one more drink. Fetch me a beer. Let's keep it simple. Sure. I like you, Jamie. I like that you are quite the chill dude. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're an interesting dude. I once read that beer played an important part in humanity's history. Yeah, it has. I think the only reason why we started settling is we learned that growing shit was easier, and then drinking water was always iffy, so beer kind of became more of like a safer drink. Also fermentation, it fucks you up. I've heard that theory, it's an interesting one. The gist is that brewing was an important part of society during its development. Drinks were ubiquitous while feasting. They helped to foster bonds and build factions. Alliances. Given enough time and enough beer, larger societies would be born. You seem to know a lot about this. Nah, just enough. Gill, have you ever thought about brain uploading? Brain uploading? I was thinking, what's the point of uploading yourself if you're still here? Oh no, we're getting into some Soma nonsense. Let's say you upload yourself and, effectively, the new someone in cyberspace. You will still be here. Wouldn't it be weird to know that there is a you that's not you somewhere? That's an interesting point. That's the plot of Soma. Jesus fucking Christ. I guess it'd be the same as clothing, huh? Imagine if you're in cyberspace self-found out the real you somehow. Hell, imagine talking to your other self. There's more. Imagine placing multiple copies of you in different situations, exposing each one to different scenarios to see how they develop. I guess it is kind of heartbreaking in a way. Imagine someone with some illness uploading their brain into the ether, only to find out their physical bodies are still alive and here, instead of living in a place where there's no disease. Yeah, that'd be depressing, knowing that your physical self is slowly dying. In pain. I remember an article from a while back about the earliest forms of brain uploading. It would scan the brain in such a thorough and intense manner that it would effectively kill the person. Isn't that what happens in Soma? I don't know what came first. Or if this has just been a common... It's probably been like a common, like, thought experiment for a while. It used the words, burn the brain. Ouch. All for nothing, because the data would be corrupted or broken. They halted the brain uploading research after that. Well, yeah. I think they started another project about living brains in jars or something like that. Man with 2 brains! That subject interests you, huh? It makes for a nice time sink when I'm doing nothing. Well then, nice talking to you, Gill. Same here, always a pleasure. Say hello to Gillian for me when he comes back. Please come again. Ugh, all done.
You want to stay here? Seems like the street's quite restless.
Thanks, but I'll pass. I have a couple of matters. I thought it said a couple of mattresses. A couple of matters to attend to at home.
You do?
Yeah, I ordered a nanocam module for my apartment. Should be installed by now.
Nanocam? Isn't that a tad expensive?
Yeah, but to be honest, I asked my mom for it. She had been pestering me about a gift I wanted for Mega Christmas for a while. She's been asking that for 4 years now, and I've always said fine. So I took a chance and asked her for it. Used up all the past gifts.
Oh.
Feels a bit weird to ask your parents for gifts like this when you're 27. Man, I asked my dad for pants for my birthday. Turning 33. Because I needed pants.
I'm sure she doesn't mind. So what will the nanocam module change your apartment?
I got the basic plan. Walls and one piece of cloth. So I picked my kotatsu too.
You have a kotatsu?
Do you know what a kotatsu is, boss?
I'm more impressed that you know what it is. I mean, futons are common knowledge, but a kotatsu, not so much.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, well, days get cold and the heater might not be enough. And the Japanese have mastered how to live comfortably in reduced spaces. Yeah, they have.
You should invite me sometime. I want to see how you decorate a place with that.
Let's plan for a day and grab a beer, yeah?
No more dancing. I'm tired.
What do we do with her?
I'll take care of everything, don't worry.
Alright, sorry for leaving her like this.
No problem.
Well, I gotta go. See you tomorrow, boss.
Careful out there.
Oh, yay, I got the flawless bonus, hell yeah. Get a nice wall pattern or something. No mistakes, yay! Jill wants to buy a fan, though it's winter. I have a fan on fucking anytime I try to sleep. Well, let's go get a fan then. Fan. Paper fan? I guess. Jill wants to buy a fan. I fucked that up, I guess? I thought that said paper fan. What the fuck? Oh. I can read. Jesus. Jill bought what she wanted, and she is pleased with herself. She'll surely focus at work. What's a nanocam? Something to liven up things in this room. I mean, so will the fucking paper lantern I bought because I can't fucking read.
Nanocam.
I don't really care about the mascot. Cameltan is our mascot. She is designed by a veteran character designer from Sukeban Games, Kiridin 51. Birthday January 24th. Likes Musashi Battleship, blah blah blah, peach cake. Ew, I don't like peach. About. Nanocam is a company founded in 2068, pioneer of the nanomachine fabric capable of real-time texture swap. But for military use, we bring our products to the general public at the most affordable price. Yay! Paula Bank is getting attacked, and no one is reporting on it. Are you actually surprised? Considering the nature of their threats, it's clear that Quincy doesn't want to take the blame. Of course he doesn't. What a fucking coward. Do we have any sources here? I'm posting from the site. It looks like someone's inside the bank with a huge bomb threatening to blow up the building. Any demands? They want Quincy to quit and the White Knights disbanded. Well, Quincy sounds like he should quit anyway. So they're actually helping the protesters. That's not the way to help people. And what if this is just a huge false flag to blame the opposition? I wouldn't be surprised. This fucking place, lol. Just wait for more info. Yeah, I know how that goes. Just this fucking place. May the gods guide say to safety. Yeah, hopefully she's safety. Streaming Chan. Did anyone see last night's escapade? She was at the Valhalla bar. It was alright. Bartender was a cutie, but man is she full of herself. Yeah, fuck you too. Don't care. I was going next week to ask her for a date. We all know you won't. Pretty sure nobody here has the guts to ask someone out. Not if you're watching someone like Streaming Chan. She's still sleeping. Yeah, the bartender has been telling everyone they need to be careful with their words, lol. I wonder if there's illegal activity going on, like, why would you be so careful with what you say? Maybe avoiding casual racism. True, it wouldn't be rare for them to do shady stuff. Fucking city, haha. At least she's sleeping now. Last time I saw her taking some rest was about a week ago. Crash is one hell of a drug. Man, it sounds shady when we put it that way. I mean, you can ruin people's reputation with the smallest slip of the tongue. A white knight just beat me up. I'm fucking crying right now. Let me tell you the story. Waiting for OP to deliver. I'm here. Anyway, here it goes. I was going home after buying groceries at the store. I was very tired because I had to line up for hours just to buy milk, and when I finally got out of the group, 3 white knights stopped me, started asking me for my ID. Well, and also wanted to see my bag to check if I wasn't a scalper, and once they saw everything in order, they asked me for a military service ID, and just, what the fuck, why would I have that on me? And there's no enforced conscription anyway. It doesn't make sense, because I didn't have it on me, and they asked for money, or else they'd plant drugs on me. I of course refused, and they lost their patience, and one of them hit me right in the temple with a gun. I was bleeding like crazy on the floor, and they just took my groceries and left. Jesus. Holy shit, man, I fucking hate this place. I hate it so much. I want to leave. I hate this. I want to leave this hellhole. I am so tired of this fucking shit every day. I've been lucky to never have this kind of problem with the White Knights, I guess. Yeah, it sounds like they're kind of shit. I think even Say said they're kind of shit. Pollution to reach historic levels next year. Yay! Even though most countries in the world have adapted their economies to solve the ongoing problem of climate change, which city still relies on ancient technologies in order to keep costs low and profits high. As a result of this backwards policy, it seems as though we'll be experiencing a huge increase in air pollution next year. Our contamination levels will force the whole population to move away from a lot of areas within the city. The soil is dying at an alarming pace, says experts in a report. Having to buy special raincoats and umbrellas does suck, but experts say you better get used to it. How long until someone says pollution is good? There's a book. There probably is. The augmented eye is being attacked. Hi everyone, we take your security seriously here at the Augmented Eye, and we have the obligation to disclose any recent articles on Alice Rabbit were vandalized by who we think is Alice Rabbit themselves, or a very good impersonator. We want to extend our apologies and inform that we will be limiting our coverage of Alice Rabbit just to factual news and not entertainment pieces. Sincerely, the AE staff. Thank God I didn't pay these fuckers for a sub. Alarms rise as the Apollo Trust Bank suffers terrorist attack. Updating. Hijacked screens at downtown Casanova announced what seemed to be a terrorist threat aimed at the Apollo Trust Bank. The information suggests that a currently unidentified bomber is already inside the building. The White Knights counter-terrorism unit responded to the threat immediately. However, the bank was then locked down by an external network attack. We might be dealing with a dual threat here, CTU's Chloe Boer, I don't know how to say that, told the AE. The bank has been sealed shut using its own disaster prevention system. However, none of the terminals at the bank were working at the time. The building is basically sealed at this point. The hostages are trapped. Yeah, I hope Say's alright too. We like Say. Anyway, like, subscribe, and all that noise. I'll see you in the next one, folks. Later.